What's going on, guys? Papa Joke back. We are doing our pre-week 2 recruiting, getting ready for our next game, and I don't even remember who it's against. Let's go ahead and advance here, getting to the next week, and Brady Doss has taken us out. Oh, that's weird how it just advances that screen for us. I don't love that. Let's go back. So Mitchell Casey, a wide receiver. We're number 2, just behind Ole Miss. This is wonderful. Connor Elgin. We are number 1 right now, and this is the guy we want the absolute most right now. It's not even close. Von Ingold, a 3-star wide receiver. We are number 1 as well, and then a tight end, Glenn Gallimore. We're number 3, and we didn't even send the house or anything like that. We did lose this defensive tackle as well as running back, so no worries there. We're gonna get that right and figure it out. But we did get player of the week for the Independents, Simon Wong, who had 3 tackles for he had 3 tackles. 2 of them were for a loss. He also had a forced fumble. So Simon Wong gets defensive player of the week for what that's worth, and the fact that Rainier View can get anything of the week after that is absurd. So let's take a look at our upgrades, and then we'll do recruiting and kind of look around at the stories. And yeah, that's going to be the episode before we get into playing. I believe that said Ohio. So again, similar thing. I want to just put these points into O-line. I really just want to get the O-line going, and I should probably go ahead and add more O-linemen just in general into our recruits. But let's go take a look. Let's get rid of some of these lockouts. So that's going to be a running back and a defensive tackle. We're going to take those guys out, and let's go add some. So let's find a running back, and I'm okay scouting some of these 2-star running backs. I want to find somebody with good speed, if possible. Let's go look at the pipelines. Let's sort by pipeline and see what we can find. So Philip Onwenu is interested, potentially. Oh, this guy's interested as well, but he's a 1-star. I'm going to take another shot at a 3-star and kind of see what happens there. And then let's get a defensive tackle in here as well. I might lower. Yeah, we might just go after a 2-star. Because I would like to kind of... I would like some run stoppers. This guy's a run stopper. He's really close to picking his top 8, though. Who's interested? Is anybody interested in us? Not really. Let's go see... This guy's open still. There's some good schools here going after him, though. We're going to go after Wade Christmas here. He's a 6'5" run stopper, and he's not quite to his top 8 yet, so if we can sloop in there, that would be good. Let's go see what we got here. So, time to recruit. And for that, let's see. So, all of these guys have been recruited, and this one's huge right here. Connor Elgin. Like, we're just going to keep sending the house at him. We actually might be able to hard pit when we cannot do it yet. Not until top 5. Okay. So we know he cares about playing time. Oh, wait, no, sorry. We don't know that yet. He cares about program tradition, which sucks because we don't have that to offer. So that's tough. That's not a good sign. Let's take a look at some of these running backs, though. Russell Spielman. Let's take a look at Buddy. 87 speed. I'm not, like, super thrilled. He is a gem, though. So let's offer him a scholarship and just see where it goes, I suppose. We're not going to get here anyway. Look at that. Yeah, Buddy's not going to care about us. Onwenu, who we just... Oops, I accidentally just offered him a scholarship without meaning to do that at all. Okay. Okay. Good acceleration. Decent catching. This change of direction's a little low. I don't know. He's going to be better than what we got. So I'm glad that we did offer him a scholarship. I'm not upset with that at all. Let's take a look at these the receivers. We already did. Tight end. We only have one tight end in here. We already got these boys scouted up. Let's get some more hours into these linemen. And it says he's 100% scouted, but yet, I guess, okay, not everybody gets a gem or a bust. That is true. 92 strength, 68 run block, 86 lead block, and 84 impact block. Like, we're going to offer him a scholarship. Who cares? Again, he's going to be better than anything we have. So, like, we're okay with this. This guy's a bust. 80 strength is pretty low. But I don't know. The lead block is kind of there. Like, he's decent. Like, impact block is there. The strength is there enough for what we have. We're going to offer it. Probably not super ideal, but we don't have the most hours in the world to just be doing everything crazy, you know? So sometimes you just got to take what you can get, I guess. Let's go check out the top stories of the week right now. Georgia beats Clemson only by a touchdown. They were number 1 ranked. Clemson 23, unless that updated already. Yeah, no, it says at the bottom. Clemson was 17. They dropped down to 23. Dakari Collins, 7 receptions for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. NC State upsets number 10 Missouri. Texas and Michigan go against each other this week. Number 3 Texas at Michigan, number 8. And Jaden Thomas for Notre Dame going in with 5 catches, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Let's go take a look at the stats around the league and kind of see who went off in week 1. Let's go on down to the national stats here. So in terms of yardage, Nate Johnson for Vanderbilt went in 573 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Ron Kramer went in. Preston Stone all over 500 yards, the 3 of them. Jalen Rainier threw 7 touchdowns to 1 interception, 85% completion percentage, 341 yards. Buddy went off. Good for him. Rushing wise, we have a 200-yard rusher, Roydell Williams from FSU. Ran for 7.5 and a touchdown. 7.5 per carry, that is. Devin Neal for Kansas had 14.7 yards per carry, 176 yards. Insane. Ollie Gordon with a couple touchdowns, 148 on the ground. Jaden Thomas from UNLV had 164 on the ground. Look at Cedric Alexander. He was a workhorse, 21 carries for 120 yards and 3 touchdowns. Quite a few 100-yard rushers here. Receiving-wise, 242 yards on 9 receptions and 2 touchdowns. This is through 2 games for him. Okay, I'm just realizing some of these guys played 2 games, I assume, like the week 0 games. But nevertheless, 121 yards a game right now, 2 touchdowns. But however, Cam Camper from Boise State with 10 receptions, 217 yards, and 2 touchdowns in 1 game. So he went absolutely in. So did Brew McCoy from Tennessee, 177 on 7 for 3 touchdowns there. Let's take a look at sacks. Who's going in here? Amari Thomas, Deshaun Davis, Jordan Allen, and LT Overton all had 3 sacks. They're all tied for the lead. And in interceptions, Jordan Walker from Michigan State and Jalen Walker. I thought Jordan Turner and Jalen Walker each had 2 interceptions. So yeah, I guess that's really mostly it there. And then let's go take a look at who we're going against this week. It's going to be Ohio. And if we go take a look at their roster, let's just peek at what they got and what we could be expecting. So they have a 73 overall quarterback, senior Parker Navarro. And he's got pretty good accuracies. It's just the awareness and I guess like kind of the IQ stuff that's holding him down. They have a 77 overall running back. Not a lot of speed here at running back, but they do have some bruisers, it looks like. Anthony Tyus. Ricky Hunt Jr. is number 1 on their depth chart. At receiver, Eamon Dennis is a 73 overall, Chase Hendricks at 71, and Ian Pugh at 69. Their tight end is a 78, Mason Williams. He is slow, though. Hopefully we can not let him torch us. They have an 83 overall senior left tackle, Jacob Dennison. Left guard, 74 overall junior. Center, 78. They got a pretty good O-line. Senior Dane Jackson at center. Their right guard is 83, Davion Weatherspoon, who's a junior, so he's going to be even better next year. And then a 76 overall right tackle, Joseph Habanowski. They have, of course they do, an 80 overall left end, Bradley Weaver. Their right end is 74, Caden Schmitz. Defensive tackle, 76, CJ Doggett. Left outside linebacker is going to be Andrew Marshall at 70 overall. Middle is going to be Shea Taylor at 70. So their linebackers are at least weak-ish. And Blake Leak at 71. They're better than ours, so I can't really say weak. They do have good corners. Tank Pearson at 77. Good comparative to us, by the way, when I say good. Obviously, these guys aren't 90 overalls or something, but compared to where we're at, yeah, these guys are going to lock our receivers down. Tank Pearson at 77, 90 speed. They have speed at corner, and we do not have speed at receiver, so this is going to be tough to throw the ball. And Roman Parody, 76 overall, 92 speed. Jacob Prochet at 76 speed. Mika Ryder, 93 speed, 74 overall. At safety, they have Jalen Thompson, 75 overall. He's not very fast, though. Maybe we can cook them. Their safeties are a little slow. 84 speed, Adonis Williams Jr., 76 overall, though. They don't have a great kicker either. So that is going to be our matchup for week 2. So next episode, we'll be facing Ohio and hoping to go 1-1, get our first program win, but likely not if we play anything how we did against the FCS East Astronauts. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.